The following broadcast may contain explicit language and adult themes. Viewer discretion is advised. The opinions expressed in this broadcast are those of the hosts, talent, and guests, and do not reflect the opinions, views, and standards of Pyromedia Enterprises, affiliates, subsidiaries, or its members.
Good evening, kings, queens, and the entire spectrum in between. It is your boy Kwame, joined by the handsome, the melanin proficient, the king himself, Kyrie Sinaj, and the queen, Miss Lisa. You okay, Kyrie?
What's wrong with you, Kyrie? Can you don't hear us?
He always got something. Hey, Miss Lisa, how you doing, boo?
Hey, give me that. Is it the Cricket Wireless?
He got that from Latucia. Oh, here she go. Hold on one second. Hey, girl, can you hear us?
Yeah, I don't know what happened. My sound went out.
You got your phone from Latucia? Is that what happened?
I'm on an iPad.
Did you get your iPad from Latucia?
Right.
She brought
Rocky.
She brought it for me.
That's why she tried to sabotage this. Who's in the building? Hey, Cupcake, how you doing, boo? Welcome, Pyromedia. Yes, Dr. Holt's in the building as well. We
Dr. Holt.
Yes. Cupcake says, can I just say these MFers men's line candles are everything sold. Shout out to Lexington. Yes, Cupcake. We appreciate you. Hey, hey, Miss Lisa, Kyrie, and Kwame.
Hey,
you know what's messing with me. See, okay, let me explain something to y'all. For those who do not know, excuse me, my name, the proper Guyanese or Guyanan pronunciation or enunciation is Kwame.
Oh, Kwame.
Now, the Eurocentric.
It's always the light skin. It's always the light skins with this pro-black stuff. Go on, Kwame.
Now, as I was saying, the name that the Eurocentrics have said is Kwame. Okay, so this is what this one over here, Cupcakes, is saying. I said what I said, Kwame.
Because that's how we grew up. With Kwame.
Well, I blame the rapper Kwame.
Right.
You don't remember him, do you?
Kwame.
I know who Polka Dots is. Okay.
Oh, that's so cute.
He knows. But he doesn't remember.
How adorable.
He wasn't back then. Was it?
You know, this whole Kenya more energy right now is just not the tea right now. Okay, boo? It's just not the tea. Oh, wait. Hold on. I got to put this one on.
Kenya Moore. The iconic actress, Kenya Moore.
Yes. The director and producer.
The pageantry. The hair care mogul.
The television
mogul. That's the word.
Mogul.
You know, you use a lot of these strange words lately, you know, to describe Kenyatta Moore.
So she's the hair care mogul.
Mm-hmm. Hair care mogul.
Let's move on. Anyway, if you
reality TV star.
I'll give her that one.
Star?
I'll give her that. I'll give her that. Reality.
I wouldn't call her a star. But anyway, do us a favor. Right. Oh, Lord, Mogul Cupcake says. Anyway, do us a favor, y'all. Go ahead and hit that like button. Share if you haven't done so already. And subscribe. Please go ahead and do that. And hit that notification bell. So that way, make sure that everybody, you can make sure you get all of the notifications for all of the shows that comes on here on Pyro Media Network. We're having a cool, calm, and collected vibe here. Let me go ahead and see if I can change the song. There we go. Yeah, let's jam it up just a smidgen. Okay, just a smidgen. All right, y'all. We got a lot to talk about today. Let's go ahead and get into some things and some chicken wings. All right. First up, we want to go ahead and thank one of our sponsors and our sister radio station, the #1 progressive Christian radio station in the world. Excuse me, the #1 progressive inspirational station in the world. They're looking at rebranding. So check it out. Bulletin Flight Radio. Check them out.
This episode is sponsored in part by Bullet and Flight Radio. Get ready to uplift your spirit with Bullet and Flight Radio, the world's leading progressive Christian radio station. Experience the vibrant fusion of gospel house music and a rich medley of inspiration from all musical genres that'll make your heart soar. Join their extraordinary lineup of today's trailblazers, visionaries, and voices that matter, all sharing their stories and wisdom. Stay plugged in around the clock as they broadcast unmissable content 24/7. Your go-to station for all things inspiring. Become a pilot today by visiting bulletandflightradio.com. Bullet and Flight Radio. Your story, our station.
I'm sorry. I'm laughing at Cupcake. She said, come on, Dr. Ho with the lanks. Cupcake is cutting up today. We love it. All right, y'all. Thank you guys so much for the lanks. We appreciate you, girl. All right, let's go ahead and get into what's going on. But definitely check out Bullet and Flight Radio. And especially check out, if you haven't listened to it today, a new episode of The Takeover with Kyrie Solange came out today, so definitely check it out. And if you missed the lives, you can see all of it on the podcast on their podcast network tomorrow. So definitely check them out. And we want to also thank Lux Noir. Shout out to Lux Noir.
Yeah.
She has some new products. Go over and check them out. Head over there. Miss Lisa just got her Black Girl Magic. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
I know Cupcake got some products as well. So you definitely check out all of the good stuff. Okay, praise
Let me
God.
go ahead and see what's over here. Let me see what's left.
Yeah.
Cupcakes and
More
biscuits.
accurately. Yeah.
Don't worry, we're restocking. Don't worry, as soon as we can, because y'all read me low.
And kudos for the fast delivery. I love it.
Thanks. We always do priority shipping. We appreciate it because our customers and our customers are our priority. Shout out to the Candle Collective with a K. All right, let's go ahead and get into the quick drop, y'all. Y'all, did y'all hear about Basketball Wives?
Mm-hmm.
Ellen, what's her name?
Evelyn Lozada.
Yeah, her.
Well,
She's coming back.
Allegedly, but she's not coming back to the Basketball Wives LA. Allegedly, there's going to be a Basketball Wives Orlando spinoff.
Oh, that's sad.
That's what I said, and I forget this girl's name. Was it Rachel something?
I don't see that being. I mean, I don't know.
It's really not relevant, but I just want to make sure that we get the name proper. What is the girl's name?
Miley Cyrus. I don't know.
I'm sorry, Shawnee. Actually, it's not alleged. Shawnee has confirmed Basketball Wives Orlando spinoff. Basketball Wives eldest groupie Evelyn has been rehired for the next season. Megan James, that is the girl's name. Megan James.
So Shawnee's still getting a check.
Sounds familiar. Oh yeah, she's an EP.
Yeah, she is.
Okay, all right, First Lady and the EP, First Lady, Basketball Wives and EP. Amen.
Yeah, reality TV mogul, right? All right, so let's go ahead and get into that's Megan James. Is it Megan James? Yes, Megan James is reportedly part of the new cast, so we will see how that goes. And Evelyn Lozada is also reportedly going to be coming back for because she got to keep her checks. She did that last show with Tamar. So yeah,
the Queens. Yeah, but okay, let me ask this. How does this? I wonder how this cast works because the young lady you just showed, Megan James, that's her name.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Titan, thanks for joining.
Yeah. So Megan and look at Evelyn Lozada. She looks like she could be her mother. What are we going for here? What's going on?
I don't know. Maybe a mentor.
Right. I see mother daughter.
Yeah. I see tired. That's what I see. I'm not a big fan of this Orlando spinoff.
I'm not a fan of any of it. These women are in their 50s and 60s and they're fighting. Well, Jackie Christie said 60s. And they're fighting.
I want Jackie off.
Yeah, Jackie needs to go.
I'm concerned about her thyroid.
The entire show. The entire show needs to go. Take it away.
I think it needs to be completely revamped with real Basketball Wives.
I agree. Absolutely.
I mean, is that too much time?
Hey, Simeon.
What would their storylines be?
Simeon said 50s and 60s.
I don't know. The whole purpose of this is to see people living lavish lifestyles. I'm sick of the geriatric antics of what's her face?
Jackie Christie.
Jackie Christie.
That's okay, Simeon. That's what I mean when I say they're 60s Jackie. You're not going to tell Jackie's not 60 something.
Dr. Holt said someone needs to get Basketball
Right.
AARP edition. Baby!
Tammy Roman's the only one that had sense enough to say deuces.
Because
But
Tammy
she made
Roman
great.
knew,
But she made great TV.
she made
She
phenomenal
really
TV.
Oh, she did, but she's making phenomenal TV now. She's doing.
Well,
I mean,
is
she has her
she?
own stuff. She has her own.
I mean,
What is she doing
I
now?
like. Yeah.
She's
what is
doing
she
the Miss Pat show. She's doing the show she has on VH1.
I don't like Miss Pat.
Who don't like Miss Pat?
Me.
Why not?
I don't know.
Are you surprised?
I don't like her.
I know, but I bet you love Amy Schumer. But I'm sorry. I like. Well,
Okay, so let's move on. Shall
what
we?
is wrong with Miss Pat? Now, what is wrong with Miss Pat?
Let's take a survey of the people in the chat. How many like or love Miss Pat? I don't know. I think she's I don't know. I don't.
And I've seen her live and I've seen her do her thing.
I tried to stomach her stand up. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Titan says, I love the Miss Pat show. She gives me Auntie in the Hood. Simeon says he doesn't like Miss Pat. She rubs me the wrong way, he said.
Thank you, Simeon. See, that's my people.
Said basketball grandmother's cooking cupcakes for their
Dr. Holt is
grandchildren.
gonna ride this thing through. I love it. No, Miss, what's her name? Miss Pat. She does not. In fact, I cringe. Like I cringe. I don't understand why it's comedy. I think it sets us back many years.
Okay.
You're right.
No.
You think Miss Pat sets us back?
Can we have this conversation later?
Okay. Yeah.
Let's have it in the ever so eventful chat that we have on our private chat.
Miss Pat sets us back.
She does.
That rhymes. Let's go ahead and move on. Also in news, there is concerns growing for Real Housewives of Atlanta, which we're going to get into today as well. Real Housewives of Atlanta is reportedly having horrible, atrocious, terrible ratings right now. And so there is a concerns and talks of a shakeup. What are your thoughts on this?
Get rid of
I have some suggestions. Get rid of Marlo. Get rid of Sonya. Get rid of that girl Courtney.
Yes.
And
get rid of Drew too. I don't need Drew.
Yeah, I think we need Portia back.
I think we need Portia.
Bring us someone else.
Actually, keep Drew. Bring Portia back because Portia and Drew were really cool together. They were cute together.
I'm kind of liking Drew. She's on the right side of his.
I'm not liking Drew.
Why? I like Drew.
I don't dislike her, but she's not. I can care if she's there or not. And as much as I don't like Kenya needs to stay.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, what is the hatred toward Kenya? I don't understand.
No one said they hated Kenya.
Nobody.
He just said it.
I said as much as I don't like Kenya, I don't like her. I'm sorry, I just don't. But she makes great TV.
I can't.
Well,
why can't you be okay with that? Why do we have to? Y'all, I'm sorry. Pause. Because every freaking time I have an opinion about Kenyatta, you have an issue with it.
Oh, not y'all.
But no, I mean you, Miss Lisa, you. Okay, but
because I don't understand the hate. I don't understand
because
the hate.
You don't have to.
But we're even as far as I'm concerned. I feel about Kenya the same way she feels about Miss Pat. So we're good. I'm good.
Okay. Let's move on. Anyway, so what are our thoughts about this? Do you think that it needs to be a shakeup?
Absolutely.
I think Candy needs to stay. I think Kenya needs to stay. I think I'm indifferent with Sheree. Because if you're going to keep Sheree...
I think Sheree is a floater, but I need Sheree to... I mean, she comes back and give us the same carbon copy of what she gave us the year before.
For me...
She's very blah.
For me, Sheree only worked when Nene was there.
Yes!
That worked.
Well, that's because Nene activated her. Nene constantly forced her.
Nene activated the entire cast.
She did.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Marlo needs to go. Marlo needs to be taken by the pantaloons and get dragged out, just like they did with.
Here's the difference between. They brought Marlo in thinking we were going to get like a Nene-esque type situation.
No. And whoever
she's not smart,
whoever
she's not
made
witty.
whoever made that decision needs to be fired.
It's giving desperate. It's giving desperate. It's giving. I need to legitimize.
The pantaloons, Cupcake. The pantaloons. Yeah, Marlo could go. I've been different with Sheree. I don't think that Kenya needs to go. I'm sorry.
Oh, Dr. Holt, really?
I'm sorry. It is what it is. Simeon's laughing. The pantaloons, Cupcake.
Well,
they gotta go.
Okay, now, okay, take away. What's her name? What's his lady name on the end?
Oh, Sonya. We don't need her.
Yeah,
Sonya.
Keep her husband though. Keep her husband.
He don't even want to be there. He's in Austin.
Well, keep him on the show. Keep him on the show. I just want to look at him. I think keep Drew. I like Drew. Marlo go.
To Atlanta.
Sheree can go. Kenya can go. Kenya can go or stay. It don't matter, man. Keep Candy. Yeah. Keep Candy and Drew.
Kenya has to stay.
She sure does.
She's too good of TV.
I don't care.
She really is.
I don't care either way.
She doesn't. She gets on my nerve. I don't like her, but she gets on my nerve in the way that I want to still watch her.
Because you like
difference.
Her, but you like her antics
because you love the
she's the antagonizer.
Yes, but she's not antagonizer like Marlo antagonizer. Marlo is mean spirited. I don't think Kenya really wants to be mean. I think she just wants to have fun, and she delights in being a mean girl. And that's cool with me. I
don't even think she's being mean now, though. I just think that she's just trying to support her friend. Marlo makes it completely impossible to do that.
We don't need to relitigate Kenya's position. I said that the girl could stay. Okay, I just said I agree.
Either way, it's a coin toss for me. Kenya Moore is a coin toss.
Give them their room assignments at Shady Pot.
That's how I feel about Drew. I mean, does Drew does she even make a contribution to the show?
Drew's very boring to me.
She is.
She's very boring to me.
I don't know about boring, but
she's boring. That whole
scene, and she lies.
Ralph, and she lies consistently, and it's like, girl, do you not realize that you're on camera? Production rewinds.
Name one of them who's never lied.
It's not about never lying.
Thank you. It's not about them never lying.
It's about yes, and it's about how she lies. At least try not to make us look like Boo Boo the Fool, girl.
And then she's not interesting. If she lied and was interesting, So it's a coin toss with her.
Is she a Gemini? Let me look her up.
Who?
Drew Sidora.
Oh yeah, please find out what.
I was thinking you said the way she.
But while we're waiting for the information on their zodiac signs, I think we should find out what all of their zodiac signs are. But let's also do this quick drop on Nene Leakes. Allegedly, Nene Leakes and her boo have broken up. Allegedly.
Ooh.
Thoughts?
So she called him a narcissist, which is what the new buzzword.
Allegedly, that's what was said.
But why is it that we just can't adult uncouple without disparaging our partner? Why can't we just simply say it didn't work out? Because he was like the bee's knees when she was interested in him when they were first getting together.
But isn't that everyone? Everyone's like, oh my God, I found my love to life. And then 5 days later when they break up.
But you don't always end it with, oh, he's a narcissist, and you take it to the internet. She's too old at her big age to do that.
Very much too old to be dealing with this.
Drew the Taurus, close enough.
Hold up, don't play the Earth signs. Hold up. I look up for my Taurus brothers and sisters and siblings, non-binary siblings. But at the end of the day, well, I mean, that actually.
Well, no, my best friend is a Taurus, so I'm not saying all of them, but.
One of my favorite cousins is a Taurus, and she's extremely toxic and a liar.
Well, but my best friend is neither nor of those things. Not toxic.
Okay. All right.
Lucky you.
Our thoughts on what's going on with these two? Because I personally
don't care. We don't care.
I really don't.
I thought it was a couple of months ago. I feel.
Yeah. I don't care. I ain't no way Marlo is 47. Why you don't think he's 27?
Yeah. What?
Dr. Holt. He's so stupid.
Right.
His representative.
It's always the representative. Right.
She probably was trying to warn the others he might go after. Oh, well.
I think she hung out with Simon and she realized she had a broke African. That's what I think.
Is he? I don't think he's broke. He ain't got Simon money. Oh, he's broke.
Well, I don't know. I don't.
But she don't have to. Why is she worried about it? She is rich. She even has what's his name's legacy money, so she don't need to worry about nothing.
She got Trump checks.
She
Not no
and
more.
Even Trump don't have his checks.
honey. All right, well, that's the quick drop. We're going to get into some things here. We're going to get into What's Tea. And What's Tea is brought to you by one of our sponsors. Let's go ahead and shout out Audible. Audible.com, y'all. Let's get into it.
This episode is brought to you by Audible, an Amazon company. Partnering with Audible, an Amazon company, to provide you a 30-day free trial of their Audible Premium Plus subscription for our audience exclusively. You will get 1 free credit, or 2 credits if you're a Prime member, good for any premium selection titles you like, and it's yours to keep. The Audible Plus catalog of podcasts, audiobooks, guided wellness, and Audible originals, listen all you want, no credits needed. And you'll also get a friendly email reminder before your trial ends. To take advantage of this offer, you can click on the link in the comments or use this special QR code by using your mobile device. Audible, an Amazon company. All right, let's get back to the show.
That music is so sexy. Yes. Go ahead and check out Audible. Really it was very
awesome. He's sexy.
I was like, okay. Go take a shower, Kyrie. A cold shower after this. Let's go ahead and get into What's Tea. But you guys can go ahead and use this QR code or the link that is in the chat. And if you're listening on Bullet and Flight Radio, go ahead and head over to pyromedianetwork.com and check out our sponsor links. All right, so let's go ahead and get into What's Tea. We've decided that we're going to forego young, rich, and African today because there's really not much for us to talk about because I have a lot to get into with Roa.
Okay.
We have a lot to talk about with Roa.
All right. How do we rate this episode?
This episode, as far as what?
I don't know.
It was very entertaining.
Okay, so what?
It was very entertaining.
Yeah.
Was it entertaining? Was it? I thought this episode was sad.
I mean, it was sad, but still entertaining.
It was entertaining because I wanted Candy to just drop Marlo right there. But
it was sad in that obviously
there.
Candy has a lot to lose, and I didn't like that she, allowed her to get under her skin. But it was interesting to watch.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But if someone keeps at you,
can we do we just want to go there, y'all? Do we just want to go there?
Go.
Okay. So let's go ahead and get there. Let's get there. Let's talk about one by one, each and every one of them. First of all, Monyetta, sit your ass down. Nobody asked you to jump inside of a conversation. You being too nosy, girl. Sit your ass down and mind your business. They don't need help.
And the criticism she had for Drew, she need to look at herself.
Ma'am.
Like, girl, really?
Ma'am.
Really?
Wait, what criticism did she have?
Basically, just like
about the Chicago thing?
Yeah.
Well, I was looking at Drew.
I looked at Drew like that too. I'm like, Drew, what?
Well, no, not even the situation, which I kind of figured she set the situation to kind of soften or not speak about or call out what happened at the restaurant, right? Mm-hmm. But no, didn't she? And I want to think about this. Didn't she say something about Drew about she flip flops or something? Something, or maybe I'm mixing up my shows.
I think we're mixing up the show. No, it's okay. I think that's something different. I don't remember her saying that about Drew. Now, what I did see all of them do was react.
This isn't Sonya, by the way. This is
Monyetta.
Monyetta.
No, let's talk about Sonya's ass. Let's talk
about Sonya.
Before we get to Sonya, ma'am, you need to go. I don't want you on the show anymore.
Yeah.
I don't want you on the show.
It's her lips. It's her lips for me.
It's her lips. It's your little weaselly ass.
Her voice.
It's her voice is like nails on the chalkboard. You need to go, girl. You get up. I never you serve.
And I don't believe she's Ross's cousin.
Did
we know that Ross's real name is Alan, and they're calling him Ross on the show?
You mean Ralph?
Ross.
Who is Ross?
Isn't that Drew? Isn't that what's Sanya's husband's name?
Oh yeah.
Oh. No,
his name is Alan.
she's supposed to be she's supposed to be Ralph's cousin, not Ross's.
No, right. I said I may have said Ross, but yeah, I didn't believe that she's Ralph's cousin. But no, I was saying, speaking of Ross, that his real name is Ralph.
Oh,
Ross' real name is Ralph.
Yeah, we're not sure why he's using Ross on the show.
Well, I guess it may be confusing, Ralph and Ralph. I don't know.
Ralph and Alan.
Well, you said his name was Ralph. Okay, now
that's not the point. Let's go. Let's go ahead. First of all, let's focus on this bitch. This bitch right here. This bitch right here has gotten on the last of my. First of all, let's start from the beginning. When her ass, there's something about her sister that rubs me the wrong way. Why are you allowing your sister to come into your house and tell you and talk to you any old kind of way? Girl, you got this twisted.
Because I think she's exploiting her family. And I think
that's
she's
fine and dandy. Then leave, girl. Nobody's having you, forcing you to be here. You in my mansion, bitch. Okay? Number one.
Well,
go ahead.
No, his last name is Ross. So that's what
gotcha.
We still on that.
I'm sorry, because that confused me, so I wanted to see. But their last name is Ross. Rich is her maiden name. Ross, his name is Aaron Ross. Well, I want Aaron Ross to stay on the show. Sonny can go.
Y'all stop texting me. That's all I'm gonna say. Don't worry. I have to focus on the show. Anyway, moving on. Let's go ahead with this girl right, her sister. Her sister and is just so irritating to me. I don't understand how you allow. And then what pissed me off about Sonya's ass, because she was all like, yeah, you know, in the last episode, yeah, you know, my husband and I, we think that we want to have our own, you know.
I didn't even understand that. I didn't understand. Ross is not even there. The whole issue when she was talking about having a baby is because he's not there.
He's
in Austin, Texas.
Yeah, he's in Austin, Texas, doing whatever the fuck he's doing.
I'm sure it includes.
Well, he's working. He's working.
Yeah, he's working.
Okay.
Hey, Inspire, how you doing, baby? Thank you for joining. Now listen. Now, my issue is not the fact that
Fire.
Huh?
I said, hey, Inspire. Go ahead.
Oh, yes. My issue is not the fact that girl working all right. Girl, Dr. See, y'all and Miss Lisa, I guess y'all have such negative thoughts about Ross. Okay.
I'm sorry. Listen, everyone has a sex schedule. When you have a man that's out of town that long and consistently,
he's working.
I'm sure
these roller checks are not.
He has never indicated that he was cheating. He's never.
I don't think he's cheating. I don't think he's cheating. I have faith.
Okay, that's fine.
Ralph's ass, yes.
No, but he's been proven to be cheating. So yeah.
Yes. Now, working trade. You know what?
New trade was gonna.
Moving on.
So gonna make an appearance tonight.
My issue was she had on the last episode was all like, "Hey, girl, you know, I think we need to, you know, me and my husband talk about we were gonna ride solo, blah blah," and you know, and the sister caught an attitude, and all of a sudden, whatever, fine, hey, cool, be mad, you still gotta go, heifer. Then the next episode, this episode, she's talking about, well, you know, I don't understand why Ross did that and blah blah. So you reneging on you two flip flapping flap. I don't
that's
like
how
that.
she is with the girls. She's not going to make a decision and stand on it.
Right, because on one moment you are on Kenya's side, now all of a sudden you on Marlo's side. Pick a side, girl. Stand 10 toes down on
her. She's already picked a side, and that side is going to get her final season, which is
right. Thank you for your services, girl. Bye, girl.
I don't understand how your team. What's her name?
Who?
Marlo.
Yeah, I don't understand how you team Marlo.
I don't understand that either. Take your stickly ass and go on with the rest of the show. We're done with you, girl. I'm tired of you, Sonya.
Because even I was Team Kenya in that whole thing.
As you should be.
I can't even look at this heifer anymore. I'm done. Who's next? Where's she at?
Manetta?
No, I'm done with her.
I like her.
Wait a minute, Manetta. What did Manetta do?
What did she do? That's not Manetta. That's Drew.
That's true. Yeah, man. What did she do?
This is what she walked over to Candy and Marlo. Why were you even over there, girl?
She was trying to diffuse
calm.
it.
No, you're not a part of this, girl.
She was trying to diffuse the situation because, like,
she really was.
But at that time, they weren't yelling like that. They were just
but she
going back
saw
and forth.
where it was.
She probably saw Candy.
She saw where it was going.
Candy was upset before Candy even walked over there,
and she had a right.
She's already irritated.
And she knows her
friend.
Get
into it. Let's just get into it.
But
let's talk about it.
She knows her friend, so in my opinion, she walked over there because, like, Candy one got something to lose. Marlo is broke as shit. She ain't nothing to lose.
Let me explain something to you. This is oh ye of little faith to both of you. Candy Burris is not going to risk her money and her career and the things that she's got going on for herself and the check that she's getting from Bravo over slapping that raggedy hoe. I promise you that.
But optically, it wasn't a good look for her.
So optically, it doesn't matter.
Kwame,
she wasn't gonna hit her.
Kwame. Now that's what you say. Now I don't give a fuck with Now I don't give a fuck what nobody says. If Marlo had hit her first, you gonna tell me Candy's just gonna stand there?
No, that's different. I don't think that Candy. No,
that would be self-defense.
Hold up. Yes, hold up. Now, first of all, you hit me, girl. It's game over. Mm-hmm. I now have you on camera,
and that's why I think she walked over there.
Out. And she would have been all over that damn restaurant.
But Marlo wants to be hit so she can sue her.
Right, but that's what she thought. Marlo hit her first.
But Marlo was not exactly. One of them had to hit each other first.
Right.
Yeah, Candy's not gonna do that.
No, it won't be Candy, but she didn't know if Marlo was gonna hit Candy or not.
So let Marlo hit Candy and watch out. I promise you, y'all think that Candy because she's short, the girl's scrappy.
Oh no,
the girl's scrappy. She would have got some in, and they would have all ran over there with a whole brawl.
Well, I don't know about that because. I don't know if Candy is all talk or what. Because when they were doing Queens of R&B, she didn't have all that bite. She brought up.
Well, we're talking about two different people. We're talking about Marlo, and we're talking about Coco. I would not mess with Coco my damn self.
Why would she challenge Coco?
First of all, we talk about a New York girl, okay?
Right.
It's a whole different situation. You know what, Coco? You right, girl. No problem. I'm so sorry, baby. You right, girl. I was so wrong. I'm not messing with Coco.
She had to pull out the diplomatic skills working with Coco.
Okay.
Coco, different situation. Marlo, we scrapping. Let's do it.
I think Coco
my earrings,
she was ready to fight. I'm ready to fight.
Yeah, she did, and that's maybe why Marietta saw that coming. You know your friends. If your friends in real life, you know them.
Dr. Ho says, you hit me, girl, you might as well call a coroner. Girl! Dr. Cupcake said, Willie Watkins, Dr. Ho. Oh, my God. Willie Watkins might as well.
But I do believe Candy will take Marlo if she didn't hit her.
I believe that. I believe, and Marlo kept trying to egg her.
Yeah,
but Marlo's fighting for screen time too. So let's talk about this orangutan. Now, one of the issues that I have with her is that, and I'm so glad production did this in the beginning, is that they laid out the timeline. Mm-hmm. They laid out the timeline. Okay, they said, "Hey, girl, this is what happened based off of what you told everybody, lottie dottie. So you came over to my house after you sent me that text that you say that I allegedly ignored you on. Mm-hmm. And then you go and sit. And then if you remember, during the time, like after all of the stuff went down, Sheree even said, I wasn't even aware you were still mad about that. Because remember, Drew, when Candy got to the restaurant, or to this whatever this paintball thing was, or whatever the bomb thing, or whatever the game place was, when she got there to the venue, the only people that knew that was like that knew what was going on really was Marlo, Drew, and Candy, right?
And Kenya, okay.
And
Sheree didn't know. Sonia didn't know. None of them didn't know. Dr. says, I don't fight no more, honey. I just shoot and figure it out later. My God, today. Oh my God.
He heals and unalives.
Anyway, My point is y'all are so stupid. My point is that at the end of the day, Marlo created this situation, and why Candy was so pissed is that you sat there and you were having conversations with everybody else, and you made it seem. Now, granted, let's play this game. You want to play this game, Marlo? Let's go ahead and play this game. Let's just say that you were correct. Okay. Let's just say that you are justified in what you were saying. That your timeline and your version of what you're saying is absolutely correct. My question to you is, if you were that damn mad and that damn upset, why didn't you bring it up when you were at her house?
Why were you trying to get her to use your cameo so you can get a kickback?
Why? That part too, Miss Lisa. Okay, but also, so we now have the cameo issue. We now have the fact that you didn't bring it up when you went over to our house I think it was.
And the fact that nobody knew about this. Nobody knew about this. Nobody knew about this. Nobody knew about it. Even I think Sheree said.
But also, we found out in this particular episode, because Candy gave clarification, two things happened here. Okay, the nephew wasn't working at the restaurant for at least several months. Either he quit, they quit, whatever. The person who unalived the person, or who unalived the nephew, was actually let go a month or two prior. So she wasn't even their employer. Mm-hmm. So this really had nothing to do with Candy or OLG.
And didn't they work for different restaurants?
Correct.
Right. Okay.
So now we're talking about something where you are sitting here saying to everybody else that, Candy, you should have been. No, girl, if you don't work for me anymore, and mind you, I'm a CEO. It's not like she's a regular. It's one thing if it was
and let's
a small
be honest,
company.
These are restaurants, so the turnover is really
restaurant.
High.
And
right.
It's a restaurant.
But furthermore, she's not an operating person there. She is a figurehead. She is a figurehead, and as much as we want to sit there and say, "Oh, it's Candy and Todd's restaurant," yes, they own it, but they're not operating in there. Maybe Todd, in the first couple of months, he was operating there, but they don't do that anymore. They have other things going on. They're making Broadway plays. You think they're gonna sit there and worry about your keys? Okay, no. Girl, they're not worrying about your quiche and your green eggs and ham, girl. They're worrying about how much did the restaurant make this month. Oh, okay, cool. How much breakage was going on? Oh, okay, cool. Right. That's what they're worried about. Mm-hmm. And hell, even if the police are called in that scene where they were talking about, there was something going on at the restaurant, they're not physically going to the restaurant, girl.
And and can I just say too, when Sheree was on Watch What Happens Live, when Andy asked, so you said that when you go to one of Candy's establishments, you don't know if you're going to get biscuits or bullets. She doubled down on that. I just don't like it. I don't like it.
Sheree is, first of all, Sheree, you cannot sit here as a let me get to this bitch.
When did her and Marlo become such good Judies?
I don't know. And
when they decided to take down, when they decided to take down Candy.
But Madam Sheree, you are not
They would never do that.
You are not the beacon of entrepreneurship, okay, girl? Let's just go there. Do we want to go there? You
had a platform. Okay. You've had a platform for how many years and didn't even capitalize on it?
Where were your clothes, girl?
And why are you wearing them all this season? And no one has access to it.
You got mad. You got mad at Drew because she went on a person's podcast or whatever, saying that my stuff was taken. The stuff that I thought I was going to keep.
The bag,
the bags were taken. All that. Yes, okay, girl. You got mad at Drew for doing that, but here you are doing the same thing to Candy,
right?
With her business.
And she never really can justify or explain her stance. Have you noticed that? Whenever she does the worst interviews. First of all, she mumbles. She never completely.
Now that's who lies like a Persian rug. But
she does. And then like the nose job, like she's looking like Hazel
baby, that was funny.
Right now. But she goes, no, nothing, no.
She did this. Nothing.
She did this first thing she said. She had girl, just admit that you had work done.
We can see it.
It's okay. We see it. And it's okay.
If you like it, you like it. I don't think she needed anything done, but
no, I think she's gorgeous. But the thing is, too, I'm glad they're not pushing this what's his name? Martell situation on us, because that's not believable.
Now,
the word on the curve.
He's saying they haven't had sex. She insinuates that they have. Girl, no.
I don't care.
Y'all lying.
I personally don't give a damn.
I know.
Personally. Okay?
I know.
Okay? Because I try to stay out of personal business, okay?
Well,
that's your personal business.
But they put personal business on the show. So
no, I said puss.
Oh.
Puss.
I get it.
Personal business.
We get it.
We get it.
Now, can I say something about this girl without getting into
Yes, gone with the wind, fabulous. Huh?
Well, you know me, yeah.
Can I say something without getting interrupted, Miss Lisa?
Yes.
Okay.
Is it nice? Are you gonna say?
It doesn't matter if it's nice or not. Can I say something without it getting interrupted?
I won't interrupt you. I want to know. Yes.
Mm-hmm. See, my attitude would be better tonight if you guys didn't attack me in the chat.
First of all, nobody attacked you, Miss Lisa.
Yes, you did. Yes.
And right now, what you're doing right now is the same thing that Sheree did to Kenya's business or Candy's business. Okay. You're trying to say that Kyrie and I do not create safe spaces, and that was not the case. You can't handle our opinions and our feelings about Kenya, but that's not here nor there. I'm going to say what I can say.
It's a constant,
and that's fine. That's fine. Listen, let me say this about Kenya Moore on this episode. On this episode, I enjoyed her. I did. I really did. I enjoyed her because it showed me that you can actually be a friend to someone. She was an actual friend to Candy.
She's never shown she could be a friend on this entire.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
This is the first time you've seen Kenya be friendly.
I can't say. Let me explain something to you, Miss Lisa. Let me explain something to you. You know what the problem? You know what your problem is, Miss Lisa? Your problem, Miss Lisa, is the fact that you can't allow someone to have an opinion about anyone.
You can't have an opinion.
No. Let me finish, Miss Lisa. No, I can't have an opinion because I gave Kenya Moore a damn.
See what I'm saying? Like it's she must be.
And what did you do?
I feel a certain way.
You were like,
guys call this woman a whore. Don't like her.
Phaedra did that. Phaedra gave her that name.
I was just saying what Phaedra gave her. And
Phaedra hasn't been on this show in how many years?
Okay.
Why do we care what Phaedra had to say?
Why do we care what Kenya said about being what's it, the twirl thing?
Gone with the Wind.
Gone with the Wind. Oh. She said that in her first season.
She is. Still.
Miss Lisa, I keep telling you, stop getting sucked into the abyss of Miss Lisa's bullshit.
Miss Lisa is like, you that girl from Swarm. That's the problem.
No.
Yes, girl.
You guys
and
don't
I'm telling you right now, girl. I'm telling you right now.
That's why it's a constant. You guys going in on Kenya.
That's why Lux
is not even an antagonist.
No, honey. Let me explain something. That's why Lux and Noir gives out our damn PO box, because if I see you knocking on my door, girl, talking about, oh, what did you say about Kenya Moore?
We have too many mutual friends in common. I will find you.
Pyro, make sure my personal information is not preceded and give it to Miss Lisa. Okay?
My world is tech. I can find you.
Hey, Michaela.
Now I will say this. I'll say this about Kenya Moore. Out of everybody on the cast, she has been a friend.
I'm
saying she's been a friend to Candy. Period.
Yes,
she's never done that to Candy. She's been a friend to Candy.
She got a little smart. She got a little smart in that.
Oh yeah, because Candy is the head honcho in charge. So
right. But for the most part, she's actually been a friend to Candy for sure.
She saved ROHA.
From what?
I'm sorry. Wait a minute. I'm sorry.
Ending.
I'm sorry. I hallucinated. What did you say?
She saved ROHA.
Oh, Miss Lisa.
Yeah, she did.
When
Nene left, who do you think it fell on? It fell on her and Candy. It fell on her and Candy.
I thought you were going to come to this chat. I thought that you were going to come to this gathering of Pyro Power Hour, reality TV edition, with a lack of delusion, because now you're living in a world of imagination. Okay, I I feel that we all need to just get in our corners, drink some water, calm the hell down, and stop spreading the madness. Because that right there,
I think Kenya is
too
misunderstood. I think you guys haven't forgiven her for the Phaedra bullshit. The Phaedra years were bad. I will admit what she did or attempted with, the flirting, because we did learn, because Apollo came out and admitted that he lied, that she was trying to be, get with him, but she was flirty, Okay, so you guys haven't forgave her for that. But I'm trying to understand. And
I would understand why you speak for me. Okay,
I would understand where the hate come from.
But you didn't ask me. So when you
where does it come from?
Hold up.
Where does it come from?
That's what you do, Miss Lisa. You ask clarifying questions. You don't just assume shit, and that's a Kenya Moore type of attitude.
I have a whole chat.
You just assume
to make
that's
a
fine.
Assumption.
But you never asked me why I don't like the hoe. Okay, and I will explain.
Why don't you like her?
I don't like her because she presents in a way.
Like Miss Pat? Like Miss Pat?
No. See, you're trying to be a smart ass, okay? And you're doing what Kenya does, okay? That's what you're doing. And I don't understand why you need to listen. I don't know the girl. You don't know the girl, okay? I don't know Beyonce. You don't know Beyonce, girl. I'm not gonna windmill for the girl.
I know Beyonce.
You know what? We can't have a serious conversation. Everybody's getting off the board, okay? We're all getting off the board, okay? We're done. I'm over it. This is madness.
Well,
Tasmanian devil.
No, but no.
I
don't think no one hates you.
Hold on. I like Kenya this season. Listen, I don't dislike. You know what? I even talk. Thank you, Michaela. We appreciate you. But let me explain to you, Michaela, because I can't have a rational conversation with Miss Lisa. So I'm gonna talk to you, Michaela. No, I cannot, because you live in a world of a man. I can't say, I didn't like Kenya's dress. Now you like, you just hate Kenya. Oh my God. No, girl, that's not what I'm saying.
Well, no. Okay. Now, I can't say I like Kenya this season, but I like how she's acting this season.
Yes,
you could have kept that shit, Kyrie. You could have kept that shit. That was not a compliment.
You see what I'm saying?
You thought it was a compliment? I like how she. I can't say I like Kenya, but I like the way she's acting this.
Yes.
What? You know what? Kenya is the best thing in the world. Kenya is everything. I give up. Miss Lisa,
you know me.
No. Kenya is queen.
I don't like Mean Girl.
Kenya is queen, honey. Kenya is the best thing since
Marlo has been mean for the last 3 years.
It's
fine in recent history.
And I don't
it's fine. Let me tell you something.
It's Kim Fields. You're holding Kim Fields against her.
Okay, well. Okay.
See? You see what I'm saying?
Now you want to talk about an icon. Miss Kim Fields. That's an icon.
Please. Really?
Okay.
Well, her mama is an icon.
Okay.
Chip is an icon.
You know what?
Kim.
You know what?
Are you
Kenya,
kidding me?
Kenya is the best thing since sliced cheese. Kenya is the best Real Housewives of Atlanta housewife.
Honey,
she saved the show. She saved the franchise. She saved the franchise.
Go ahead, girl.
Is craft.
She deserved the flowers you guys refused to give her.
No. Kenya Moore hair care. Kenya Moore hair care.
Yeah.
Let's do it. All right, Kenya.
You know Kenya Moore business is sliced cheese. Kenya Moore is craft slices. Kim Fields is real 100% real cheese.
It's where this has come from.
It's
why. Why do you feel this way?
I give up. You.
What do you mean?
Have Kenya, honey. You
talk about Drew line.
This is giving real swarm.
That's
all I'm saying. It's giving real swarm.
No, it's demanding you guys respect the woman. You call her mean. She hasn't been mean in the last 2 seasons.
Can we move on? Because I've been trying to lay this heifer out the entire damn show. Okay,
let's get there.
Bye, because I'm tired of talking about Kenya. Can we make a pact for the rest of this month, Pride Month? Okay, for me, can you do me?
Where
2
you
more weeks,
don't
girl.
talk shit about Kenya?
We don't discuss Kenya, period, unless it has to do with the show. Unless it has to do with
we're going to do it nicely.
No,
we can do that.
You don't police me, Miss Lisa.
But now,
you don't tell me what I gotta do.
We'll do it nicely.
Well, now for Pride Month, Kia loves the kids. I'll give her that.
Oh, you know, Kyrie, I don't even care. I don't even care that you care
You
about
see what
that.
I'm saying? You can't even give. You can't say. Don't say that.
I said,
It's not coming from a pure place with Kyrie.
How do you know that? How do you know that? You do
not
not
say something disparaging.
No, I gotta do that.
I said she loves the kids.
She does. As she should.
Right, she does.
This is
I agree
sad.
with that.
This is sad.
She loves hanging out with the kids. Now, this heifer don't love the kids, but
Well, what's the pact? I need to understand
I
the
ain't never
rules.
forgive Kip for what she did to Penny.
Damn it! I'm so weak.
Kenya could actually be a friend, but it's her smart ass mouth. Honey,
Dr.
listen,
Holt.
that
Oh,
she ain't no
God,
damn hair
deal.
book either.
She
not
is
Bronner
a bo-
Brothers.
Listen.
You know what?
Lisa,
You know,
so do you use Kenya's hair products?
I do, and they work. I
What do
have
they
my
do?
edges. I have my edges. No, it's a really good product. In fact, it's as good. I put it on the same level as what's her name on Love and Huntsville Marriage. Love and Marriage Huntsville. Stormy. Even though I won't ever buy any more of her products because it takes 90 days to receive it. But yeah, her products are good.
Okay. I mean, I don't know. What does she make besides edge control?
Can I get back? Can we get? Can we
She
get?
makes-
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Can we
I'm
get?
sorry.
Back?
Go ahead. Lay Marlo out. I'm not wasting her breath.
Thank you.
Marlo is just trash.
Okay.
As far as I'm concerned.
Pardon me while I parched. I'm a little parched.
Are we
Yeah,
allowed to speak while you're quenching your thirst?
Please.
So what did she say besides edge control?
It's a whole hair care line.
Can we
Kyrie,
focus
let's
on
not be an
Marlo?
asshole. Don't be an asshole.
Can we?
I'll check. No, I'm asking, but I'll check it out.
A quick Google search can answer all your questions.
Well, you're the Kenya Moore damn expert, so
Right,
that's why we
right,
came to
right.
you,
I'm not an
girl.
ambassador for her products.
Well, you acting like an ambassador for her brand, girl.
I'm an ambassador for the truth, and you
Where
guys
were you? Where were you when she was on Instagram saying she needed an assistant?
I'm not working for those slave wages with Kenya.
Okay, can we talk about Marlo? Did you have anything to say about Marlo, girl?
I don't.
I think I get what her role is. I think she lacks in execution. She's not witty enough to bring it home. Everything with her is either gutter or in hell.
Mm-hmm.
It's just nasty. It's yeah. She doesn't add anything.
See, no, Miss Lisa says that.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
Well, Marlo
Here
stays
we
that.
go. Here the fuck we go.
No. I'm just saying for me. Sometimes, now not as far as Marlo goes, but you say that like it's a bad thing to go to the gutter.
It is a fucking bad thing to stay in the gutter. That's where she lives.
Oh, to stay there. Okay.
There is no middle ground with her. That is the complaint.
I was gonna say
the complaint is she's nasty. The
when
complaint
I'm
is she's
pushed to that-
toxic.
I was just saying because sometimes if I'm pushed to that level, I can go to the gutter.
Oh, well, we know that. Yes.
We're not gonna say
But
that.
you don't stay there. You don't stay there though.
Right. Now, you're not gonna
You're
say it like
usually
that.
pushed
No.
there.
No,
You're
we
usually
know
pushed to the gutter, and then
Right.
you start doing gymnastics while you're there. Right?
Okay. But Marlo, I agree with that.
The
Oh
one
yes. If you guys are in the comments, make sure that you guys click the link because Kyrie is in the competition and
Yes.
we want him to win.
Yes.
Yay!
Thanks, Cupcake. Appreciate you.
The thing about Kenya, what she doesn't get the credit for, and I think Carlos King does a great job of just giving her accolades, because what she has done, Kenya, what she's done, and she does it so masterfully. It's really artful, really. The way she will come in, she will deliver a line, she will cut. She's very witty.
I'm sorry,
she
I
gets
have a
in and she
question.
gets out.
I have a question. Are we still talking about Marlo?
Right. How do we get back here?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was describing what Marlo can't do, using Kenya as an example.
I was gonna say, how do we get back here on Kenyaville?
Well, I was just saying that she
how we
doesn't
got
know how
back
to
here,
serve
girl.
it.
Because we were talking about Marlo.
Yeah, I was just saying how she doesn't know how to.
Okay,
be
are you done?
cunty and witty?
Well,
That's it.
Marlo can't spell the word witty, so yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
It's the heavy tongue. It's the heavy tongue.
Y'all, Miss Lisa, you are You are something else. You are.
You know, Kwame, you know what I want you to do? I want you to go back through that chat and you read your responses to me.
I will.
I want you to do that. And tell me if you feel good about yourself.
I feel great.
What you have done in that
buddy.
chat, it had me so upset that
I'm so sorry.
Not.
You know what I
wasn't
need?
even
You know what I need
able
you to
to
do,
a
baby?
mindset.
You know what I need you to
for
do,
our show
baby?
tonight. Because you completely you wore me out.
Baby girl.
You wore me out.
Baby girl, baby girl, listen. This is what I need you to do. I need you to go seek a therapist because I don't want to hear anything. That listen, I stood to my truth. Okay, and I'm entitled for my opinion when it comes to Kenya Moore.
But
okay?
all the time, over and over, throughout the day,
absolutely.
You and Kyrie all throughout the day.
We did it. No. You see, this is what's not fair with you, girl. This is what's not because we did this with Latusha and Kyrie, and you didn't say nothing.
You
and I. Did we go all day? Did we go all weekend?
We did.
Back to back.
I got evidence. I have the evidence here.
I don't believe any of your lies, Kyrie.
Well, you
concerning
better
the iPhone doesn't lie. The iPhone doesn't lie.
The iPhone never lies, honey. The Apple is there. Eat it.
I don't remember it being this toxic because I just feel like she just can't get a break.
Do you know how you talked about that woman?
About who? And I usually don't speak negatively about people.
Okay.
Latasha.
Okay.
Latasha Scott.
I can't. I can't. Miss Lisa, just let me finish what I gotta say because we got.
I'm usually meditating, and you guys bring this toxicity into my.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and mute you, baby girl, because I need to finish this up. Okay, love you so much, Rita. Can you hear us? Okay, cool. Right, all right. So let's go ahead and get into what I was going to say. So my purpose and point of this whole situation is, I feel, and let me talk to you directly, Miss Marlo Hampton. Let me talk to you directly. I think you need intensive therapy. I think you need to check yourself in to a space that gives you a break from the world and you have 24/7 intense therapy. Because, girl, your problem is that you are making up, you're in a world that is, you're very similar to Miss Lisa in this aspect. You're in a world full of imagination. Okay? Because you made up an entire story just because, let me explain the difference between you and Kenya Moore, Marlo. Kenya doesn't have to make up stuff. She may play the game. She may go ahead and be a nice, nasty girl. Okay? That's fine. But she's not going in there making up stuff just to be on the show. She has enough BS that she could pull from everybody else and play on it. So in that aspect, kudos to you, Kenya Moore. But you, Marlo Hampton, you have a problem. You think that because you need to hold on to your peach, you have to create stuff and you have to defame people's businesses and brands and their reputation. Girl,
and you throw logic out the window.
And you throw logic completely out the window. And when somebody brings it up to you and tells you about your ass, you have a problem with it. So you know what, Marlo Hampton? Go take your raggedy ass and your fake ass storylines, because I don't believe shittle about what's going on with you and your nephews. I think you're a lie.
They're props.
I think you're a lie.
And if we're forced to see her sister with that sad wig on, what she does to the women in her family to bring them on this show, you brought your mama on without her teeth. That's just blasphemous.
Horrible.
And then you sit this wig on your sister's head and force her to be in.
You could have at least got the wig from Tyler Perry Studios. You got that from some SWAT meet that shut down 2 days later. Girl,
a dead raccoon.
Take a nap.
That wig was horrible.
You know, and then here's the thing: she wants to be the villain and the victim at the same time. Like,
you can't, girl.
You can't be both.
Pick a hat.
Right. And then, so initially she brings this story up about her nephew being killed and Candy's lack of sympathy to garner, I guess, I don't know, sympathy from the audience. And somehow try to weave it into the safety or whatever situations happening around Candy's business. Then she turns it around and say, oh, Candy doesn't want anyone to say anything about what's happening to her business or the shootings that occurred at her the pow that happened at her business. And, I mean, she couldn't even bring the story together. Oh, Dr. Holt, really? Expound on that, please.
That's true.
I was saying about Kenya. Now, in addition to all of that, my issue also with you, Marlo, is that you sat there knowing that because let me explain something to you. It's one thing when you go and you do stuff to villain and victim at the same time. Right. Mm-hmm. You can't be VV, girl. You got to pick one of the V's. You can't be both. Mm-hmm. Okay? You can't do both. It's ridiculous to me.
You got to choose a side. But she doesn't. One. This is who she is. 1 minute she's a victim, next minute she's a villain.
And I don't believe shit. I don't believe nothing that you say about your damn nephews.
Then she wants to pray, and then she wants to do all this stuff. Girl,
do you know how crazy you look, girl? Hold on, let me pull, because I can't even look at this heifer anymore. Do you know how crazy you look, girl? You look cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. When you sit there and you say, hey, girl, I have a life coach. First of all, how much did you handle?
And this paid team of hers, girl.
Right.
Stop.
Hold on.
Now she's dating.
Right.
Who you dating, girl?
Girl? Who's dealing with your crazy bag of tricks and traps?
When she said it, I laughed. I'm dating now.
All of her.
And you are dragging them boys. You are dragging them boys, and it is so sad. And it's so that little cameo you did. Oh, let's all hug. Oh, what do you?
I don't even believe they live there,
honey. They don't live there because you got everybody coming up in inside of that house plowing you silly.
But can we talk about when the boys did go back to the sister's house? The sister that she had on TV with the horrible wig, and then when they came back, they talked about how nasty the house was. Like every family member, like she uses her family she throws them all up under the bus. Her mama, she did to her mom last year. I mean, come on.
Well, now,
she took her way in hell.
But she said she was adopted. Are these her real family members, or
these are her real? She was never adopted. She was in foster care. So, but she always maintained, connections with her family.
It's too much. She's dating a toy. Honey, I don't know who the hell she's dating, but sit your ass down and go.
She clocking in.
Okay? I know you got to roll somewhere, girl. Do something with your life. This is too much. And then you sit there, and then what boggles my mind is that you start implanting all this stuff. You start going over to Sonya saying, oh, she didn't do this for my family. And then you go over to Sheree. I don't want to talk about her stupid ass. Okay? Then you go over to Sheree, and you're like, oh, I'm so sorry. I can't believe this. And then you go and have a fucking blowout with Drew. That was my nephew. And then you go over, you're planting all these things. And then when they go and ask you a question about, hey girl, why you been talking about me? I don't know what you're talking about. You know what? You can play those white girl games somewhere else. Not here, not today. Goodbye.
Yeah, here's my true feelings about Marlo.
Ridiculous.
She was probably good for the background. She's not a lead character. She's not a lead character.
I don't want
She's not even a lead character in her own life. She's just not good for TV. Not full time.
You're terrible.
I don't want her there at all.
I didn't like Marlo from when she switched up on Nene. And this is what a producer brought up to me. One of our producers at Pyro brought this up to me. She did this with Nene. Mm-hmm. She did this with Cynthia. She did this with now she's doing.
But she didn't win with Nene, baby. It was very interesting watching that whole dynamic. But yeah, that was cool.
No, she did this with Portia.
She did.
And she's doing this with Candy. But Candy, listen, girl. When she showed you how she rocked with Nene and how she rocked with Portia and how she rocked with Cynthia, you should have seen how the hell she was gonna rock with you. So technically, this is a little bit of your responsibility too, girl. I'm not gonna put it all on Marlo because when you see the crazy, you should have ran the other way. You chose to walk along with it and allow the girl into your home, girl. You gotta be careful, like the old Southern mothers used to say. Watch what people cook up into your house, girl.
That's right.
Watch when people kick up into your house. Everybody don't need to be your friend.
And she proves year after year that she's no one's friend.
You're unstable.
I wonder though why she and Sheree never go at it, because that would be interesting. Like, well, they did early on in the season.
Just wait.
But I just wonder now why they've decided to join forces.
Because they don't have anybody else. Because they both about to get the boot.
If
Sheree may have a kid.
I think Sheree will be there. But Marlo's definitely getting the boot. No one likes her.
No.
If you see Twitter on Sunday nights, nobody likes Marlo.
Yeah. She's not gonna say.
And she's doing everything. She's doing everything to hold on to this peach. And it is a canned peach. Shout out to Moneta.
It is a canned peach.
It is a canned peach.
It is. All right, you guys. I'm done ranting about this heifer and the rest of the heifers. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in. We're going to see what's going to go on next week. Now, what I think is in the best interest of Candy is to keep her ass away from Marlo. And I think in the best interest of Marlo, Hampton, is to keep her ass away from Candy. But
did she learn nothing from last year? Did she learn nothing from the feedback?
Something has to give. Something has to give.
Just remedial for no reason.
Because this is stupid.
It is. You're applying the same formula.
Cupcake said Marlo equals Anita Baker.
Oh, I agree with that.
You think Marlo equals Anita Baker?
Anita Baker has lost her shit. Have you read all of that?
Oh, baby.
She has lost her mind.
I watched that.
And then to say that, and then to scream out that, what's his face? Babyface doesn't like Beyonce?
That was uncalled for. That was unnecessary.
Come on, Mama's having a full-on just mental break.
Anita Baker is an Aquarius. Okay, it's time to
that
go.
Says that explains it all.
It's time to go.
Oh, she's definitely an Aquarius.
Marlo's an Aquarius. Anita's okay. It's time to go. Dr. Holt says, "Bravo! Give T.S. Madison the piece."
That would be awesome.
They're not ready for T.S. Madison.
Well, I
agree.
They're not ready for T.S., but we can get someone else that's T.S.-like. But yeah,
who?
We can get someone. There's other people that haven't been discovered.
Okay.
I mean, after all, it's Atlanta. I would love to see either a lesbian or a transgender person holding the piece. That would be great.
You would. But the majority.
To me, that would be
when they said
Atlanta.
When they said a nice Scott.
Yeah, she has been.
The people had to fit.
All right, y'all. Well, we gotta go.
Luther tried to warn us.
Y'all go ahead and make sure that you guys are liking. Sharing.
Weighed in yesterday.
Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe to our channel. We will be here. Kyrie and I will be here tomorrow morning. Thank you, Miss Lisa, for joining. We appreciate you, even though you are on Team Kenya.
You can apologize in the chat. I'll accept.
I won't. Trust me.
Apologize for what?
Please don't hold your
breath. You gotta cry me.
Yeah, she's not talking to
both of you whores.
No. Why gotta be a whore? I am a saved and sanctified woman of God.
So wait a minute. So
during the day.
We can't call Kenya whores, but you can call us a whore.
That's what I'm saying. See, it be your own Negroes. It be your own Negroes.
It be your own people.
It be your own. Okay? And I gave Kenya a compliment. I gave Kenya a compliment. I wore Marlo out. What more do you want from me, Miss Lisa?
Apology for attacking me in our chat.
Before I apologize to you about what I said about Kenya Moore, I will eat thumbtacks.
Wow.
I'll send you a pack. I'll send you a few.
Wow.
Packs.
And I'll eat them.
Give Kwame a peach. Yeah, give me a peach, girl.
So you can cuss everybody out on the show.
And hell yeah. Make sure you have that censor button real quick, Doc. Beep, 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 beep.
Yeah,
I lay all that.
They don't have any more. They don't have any gay friends on the show anymore.
That's what I'm saying. Is it really Atlanta or are we in Iowa? It's not given Atlanta. The gays run Atlanta, period, point blank.
I mean, they do, but.
Wait, no, but she needs her own. Yes, T.S. Madison does need her own show.
She had what she had on I don't know what.
I think she still has. There's a season 2 coming.
She still has it.
When is it coming?
They got to get sponsors. They got to get the sponsors worked out.
Yeah, Craig the Writer Stewart announced it. Craig the Writer Stewart announced it. I think a week or so ago. They're working on I think a season 2, if I'm not mistaken.
Because I'm like, yeah, we need that. That was good.
That was a really good show. That was a phenomenal show.
But speaking of reality TV, his show that's on YouTube, I would love to have been a part of that.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I would love to.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. Y'all check out Craig the Writer Stewart because that was a really good show.
Yeah, that conversation was real good.
Yes. All right. Well, maybe we can get him on. Let me go and reach out to Samuel and some of his contacts. We want him to have
him on the reality TV edition or the morning edition.
Both.
I think the morning, maybe both. Yeah.
Okay.
We'll see. We'll see how it goes and his availability. Maybe next time. Oh, I was ready to talk about Swanky and Annie. There's nothing to talk about Swanky and Annie because I saw that picture. I saw that picture on Swanky's IG, and I was like, you know what?
And
bitch, please.
And Miss Lisa and Kwame, they jumped me cupcakes.
Nobody.
We did. And tell them why. Tell them why.
You see what I'm saying?
We have to get into it on the next show.
You see what I'm saying?
Tell them why we did. Tell them why we did.
Because I was like, it was forgiveness, and I'm like, okay, they forgave each other. You all want to hold on to the top.
Did you forgive that? Did you forgive your ex-boyfriend for stealing from you? No, you didn't. I'll answer it for you.
Right.
Yeah. Hold on. No.
It was nice talking to y'all.
No, but he was not my boyfriend. He was someone I was helping out of a situation. That was not a boyfriend. Because none of my boyfriends ever stolen. I don't date thieves. Now I might hooked up with some rough trade. But
rough trade.
Yes.
No, y'all have a good evening. It's been nice. It's been real.
We'll listen to Hotels later by Kyrie.
Right, because you know them hoes tell.
So next week, can we talk about Swanky and Annie?
Yes, we can. And how Annie is still atrocious.
She is.
I said what I said on her. Oh, now you agree with me, Miss Lisa.
I do.
Shut up, y'all jump me.
First of all, nobody jumped.
We didn't jump you.
Yeah.
Now you're being delusional.
No, you did. I have the
that's too much.
I have the evidence.
I have the evidence of how I was attacked all day. I had to go in and out throughout my workday defending myself.
First of all, let me tell you something about the mean streets of New York City, okay? I don't care, okay? I fear no man or woman, okay? So y'all can put out the contents if you want to. Put it out. We can print it out and show it on the screen for the world to see. Okay, I ain't scared about what I said.
I am in the mood to accept it.
10 toes down on what I got to say.
I need to make it calm down. But next week we're gonna talk about Swanky.
So tomorrow I'm gonna be doing the show by my damn self. Okay, so thank you guys so much. And next week I will be on here also by my damn self. All right, so tune in for another episode of Pyro Power Hour. It's been fun. It's been real. We love you guys. Great night. See you in the morning.
Bye.
Thank you, Miss Lisa. Love you guys.
Love you.
Love you, Miss Lisa.
Bye.
Bye.
Love you, Kyrie.
If you enjoyed this content, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to Pyromedia Network's YouTube channel for more awesome content. Plus, don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss when we go live or upload new videos. Visit pyromedianetwork.com today, not just to check out our incredible roster of talented creatives, but also to gain access to exclusive bonus material available only to our Pyro fam. Show your support for this Black-owned indie network by donating today. Help us keep igniting brands everywhere.